My name is John Lewis, and I was with the Peanut Cooperative in Bondi, which is between Magaria and Zinder.
Michael Parrish. I was in Niger 5.
And I loved my 2 years in the Peace Corps.
I lived in the Colo Farm School for a while during the violent period. And then moved to Dogarawa with Joe McDermott.
The last 10 years I've worked in the water field. Right now I'm working for the city of San Francisco in their water filtration systems.
And then I ended up in Birnin Coney, that crossroads of West Africa.
I live in Berkeley, California with my wife and 3 children, and as of yet, no grandchildren.
I live now in Los Angeles. I spent 30 years in journalism. I'm still writing, editing bad writing, teaching students who write badly. And
I'm also, like Norma, delighted to be here.
You know, I'd retire tomorrow if I could.
And you're collecting money.
And I'm collecting money. Keep the party going on acid. So out of character.
Was this in 91? Yeah. She was my roommate.
He would smoke dope all night and then drive my daughter home to Santa Monica.
Oh my God. With the giggles.
Yeah. Oh no, not even with the giggles. I mean, semi-paralyzed.
Just wander around lost.
Jack just retired to your road trip, yeah.
If you guys stood up, I'd be in trouble.
That's right.
Because
Oh God, what am I going to do?
I'm such a conformist that I'd be jumping up. I wouldn't know why.
Well, you'll know why when you get older. He doesn't have a car. You just don't know why when you're young and you're in teens.
When will that happen?
You know, he's a contractor, but you were always really good with your hands.
Let's see. This
Remember
is
the last 10 years?
Yeah, right. I went down a 300-meter deep well.
You look up there. And
yeah,
this
it was
is what it looks like.
like a tiny
Yeah,
star.
that's right. It's about that, right? Yeah.
We had another adventure in your country.
Yes,
I have to have many gin and tonics before.
Yes, exactly. Oh, we're just starting, you know. The laughter will be continuing.
That's right. There you go.
Hi, Lydia. How are you? Good to see you. Probably on a mission to get some water.
Well, that's a nice one. I can always
right to the
go sit out there.
Right on the side.
What?
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's head over for it.
Yeah, right.
That's why I brought him. He was hoping I wouldn't say that.
Hi, Lydia. Remember me, Chris? 126.
Well, that explains a lot. Okay, come on, Jack.
smoke dope all night and then drive my daughter home. Santa Monica.
Oh my God.
Agriculture. You did agriculture, but where? In Keita, and it was notable because it had a lake. It had a man-made lake that was freshly dug 2 years, I think, before we got there.
Joe, did I ever tell you where I met Saunders last?
Leon's
In an airport.
No, I'm on a tax conference and we're going to dinner in Las Vegas. I bump into him. He's having the greatest time. He loves Las Vegas. I mean, it's such an anomaly. Saunders loving Las Vegas.
In the morning, the first thing I would have to do would be to go up there and hunt down all of the sluice gates which people would have stolen and hidden in the bush the night before.
I floated. I was with an Israeli foreign aid project out of Niamey and did some stuff with the French, the Volontiers de Progrès and the Nigerian girls. So I was doing several projects. The girls were supposed to learn how to sew, which is kind of ironic because in Niger girls don't sew. And they were, but that was all right. The men sew. They make the shirts and they have the sewing machines. And it's
I was looking for a place to go to learn.
But there are too many people for that.
We have a huge veranda.
You have a huge veranda?
Yeah.
You were there?
My opinion of
right
you.
here.
Hi, Lydia. So good to see you.
Hi, Lydia. Remember me, Chris? How are you?
Yeah.
Probably on a mission to get some water.
Well, that's an accident. I gotta go sit out there. What?
Yeah, right.
That's why I brought him. So we were down in your area. We were seeing all her relatives.
You'll get something to eat.
He was hoping I wouldn't say that.
I see.
Hi, Lydia. Remember me, Chris? How are you?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm
Hi, Lydia. So good to see you. Probably on a mission to get some water.
Well, that's an accident. I gotta go sit out there. What?
Yeah, right.
That's why I brought him.
Exactly. Oh, we're just starting, you know.
Right before everything.
You're going to show us how to really, you know. Right on the side.
What?
Yeah, right.
That's why I brought him.
Did you have a check on you? Or?
Maybe if you got into trouble, you know, someone would call them up, but you know.
Hi, Lydia. Remember me, Chris? How are you?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm
Hi, Lydia.
You've reached the right place to leave a message for Michael Parrish. To send a fax, please use 213-625-0407. Thanks for calling.
I'm such a conformist that I'd be jumping up. I wouldn't know why.
Oh, we're just starting, you know. The laughter will be continuing.
Hi, Lydia. remember me, Chris?
How are you?
Yeah.